Hey everybody, it's Sandy Gardner, and I am here for the Squadron 42 EPK with Mark Hamill. Mark, we are so excited that you are on Squadron 42, and all the fans are going to go crazy when they find out. There were rumors. There have been rumors that you were on
I've tried to be very careful about that. Everything's an NDR these days.
Yeah.
Non-disclosure. I remember the old days when producers craved free publicity. But I have several projects now that I can't talk about. One, I will be financially penalized if they can trace the leak to me. Just crazy.
Right.
You know, it was done under a fake name, and oh my gosh.
Well,
it's a whole new world.
It was on Reddit. Mark Hamill flew to London. Well, he must be in Squadron 42.
Oh, really? I did.
So.
I thought, oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. I did say in London for a top secret project, spoiler alert, not SW related.
SC. But, yeah. Or SQ-42.
There you go.
So can you tell us about your character?
I love this guy, Lieutenant Commander Steve Colton. My father was a career naval officer, and I knew people like this. They were lifers. They sort of resented the more educated college boys, they used to call them. But he's not a people person. I remember reading that he doesn't so much instruct people as to hammer them into shape. So he doesn't suffer fools gladly. He doesn't really have people skills. He's gruff. But he's also very dedicated to the cause, which is admirable. And he's selfless in that regard. So it's really fun playing someone I wish I could be more like in real life. And Ian Duncan is playing the player. It's really from his point of view, although I'm sort of his sidekick throughout the game. And it's just been as much fun as I imagined it would be. I really had such a great time working on Wing Commander with Chris, and the fond memories remain, but I never in a million years thought that the opportunity would present itself again. And when he asked me to do it, he's so brilliant. I didn't need a script. I immediately said, of course, I can't wait. Of course, your agent says, you didn't tell him that, did you? I mean, play hard to get, for God's sakes. No, but no, I didn't have to think twice. It was just a no-brainer.
How was the suit and the headset for you?
Well, I'd been watching the DVD extras on, Planet of the Apes or, Lord of the Rings, Avatar, and any new technology fascinates me. So I thought I'd love someday. I'm very jealous of Andy Serkis getting all of these parts, because I thought, boy, he's King Kong, he's Gollum, he's all of these wonderful character parts. So I couldn't wait. I wanted to see what it would be like. And you have to remind yourself, you're wearing all this gear and you look on the monitor and you think, wow, that's very impressive. I got this great outfit and a backpack. And the key question is, can they make me look taller? That's what I care about.
I'm sure they can.
Make me look a little more like, I don't know, Brad Pitt or something. But because there's not much dignity there. You sort of look like a penguin in these outfits, and the little skull cap and whatnot, and then the headgear. But like I say, you look at the virtual sets and they're just stunning. And you imagine that if you were doing this with real sets in real time, or the amount of time it takes to change over to other sets, we'd be on it for 6, 7, 8 months. The sets are just awesome. And Chris kept saying, and yeah, they're not even finished yet. But it's fun because we'll look over. I was sitting in a simple folding chair with John Rhys Davis and Ian Duncan, and over on the monitor, Hennis had put us on a big white sofa. I guess he got bored, and you can sort of play around and do all of these things. But I'm like a kid in a toy store. I just love gadgets and gizmos, and You know, whereas Wing Commander was really cutting edge in its day, you know, here we are decades later, and you know, Chris has done it again.
So fun working with Chris again then.
So much fun. He's, first of all, he has such a firm grasp of every aspect of the game. Because, you know, I said, well, fax me, you know, email me and let me download the material. After about 500 pages, you know, I'm trying to make heads or tails out of it. He very kindly sent a synopsis, which was great. But like I say, at any given moment, I can say, you know, at what intensity level are we? What happened immediately before? Does this come before that scene? You know, I'd be lost without him. He's my guru, and he's so easygoing. He's not only got a firm grasp of what he needs from a technical point of view, but he's great with actors because, you know, he's an accomplished director. He knows the problems we face. Very succinct in his direction. I mean, sometimes you can get overloaded with various levels of direction, and you know, he comes in and tweaks what he needs. But he's just fun to be around. He's, you know, a great director, a wizard of when it comes to computer games, and I'm very grateful that he's also a great friend.
Well, we look very much forward to seeing you, Mark, in as Colton in the game, and also for the upcoming episodes after that.
I can't wait.
We'll be back. All right. Thanks, everybody.